Welcome to the new series, Let's Analyze Anime Songs, in which we will translate and analyze the lyrics of some of my favorite anime OPs and EDs. In this first episode, we will look at the lyrics of Hacking to the Gate, which is the opening theme of Steins Gate. This song was composed and written by 志倉千代丸 and performed by いとうかなこ. Due to copyright reasons, I won't be able to play the song in the background, so make sure you listen to the song legally first. Why was this song chosen for the very first episode of this series? There is no particular reason other than the fact that I recently binge-watched Steins Gate and really enjoyed the show and the music. Here's the rough structure of this song. Let's start with part A, line 1. 数十億もの鼓動の数さえ、数十億もの鼓動の数さえ。数十億, billions, combined with the noun, 鼓動, heartbeat, obviously refers to the global population, which is around 7.8 billion as of December 2019. もの in 数十億もの implies that the quantity is large, and さえ in 鼓動の数さえ adds an emphasis, as in even the number of the billions of heartbeats. Line 2. あなたには瞬き程度のさじな投球。あなたには瞬き程度のさじな投球。あなたには means to you or for you. 瞬き can mean either a blink or a twinkle, but the same kanji can also be read as 瞬き, and if pronounced this way, it can only mean blink. I believe 瞬き symbolizes something that is ephemeral. 程度 literally means a degree or a level. Usually, a noun plus 程度 conveys a condescending or belittling connotation, as in 貴様程度が私に勝てると思ったか。貴様程度が私に勝てると思ったか。Saji is a low-frequency word that means trivial or inconsequential. The first kanji, さ、いささか、少し appears in a more common phrase, ささい, which also means trivial. 等級 denotes a class, rank, or level. So continuing from line 1, even the lives of billions of people in this world, to you, represent a class of objects that are as trivial as blinks. Line 3. 過去にとらわれて未来を嘆くも。過去にとらわれて未来を嘆くも。過去にとらわれて means captured or imprisoned by the past. て at the end of the phrase connects it to the next phrase. 未来を嘆くも。嘆く means to lament or to grieve. These two phrases contain the contrasting concepts, the past and the future. も at the end of 嘆くも connects line 3 with line 4, as in even if you lament or grieve the future. Line 4. 塵一つ誤算を許さぬ必然。塵一つ誤算を許さぬ必然。塵 is dust, so 塵一つ means one particle of dust, and this phrase represents a very small quantity. 誤算 is a miscalculation. In 誤算を許さぬ, nu expresses negation, so a miscalculation is not allowed or tolerated. Therefore, even the most minute miscalculation is not allowed. This phrase modifies the following noun, 必然, which means necessity, fate, or destiny, or something that happens necessarily. The antonym of 必然 is 偶然, or an accident, or a coincidence. So combining lines 3 and 4, we get imprisoned by the past. Even if you lament the future, fate doesn't allow any mistakes. Part B, line 5. 無限に広がる夢も描く未来も。無限に広がる夢も描く未来も。無限 is infinity, so 無限に広がる夢 is a dream that extends infinitely. 描く literally means to draw a picture, but it precedes 未来 or future, so it should be interpreted as the future you envisage. The two nouns 夢 and 未来 are suffixed by the particle も which expresses the concept of additive listing, that is, A も B も means A as well as B. Line 6. 僕たちに許された虚栄の権利。僕たちに許された虚栄の権利。僕たちに許された means granted to us, though 許す literally means to permit or allow. 虚栄 means vanity, superficiality, or lack of substance, and 権利 is a right. So given line 5, both the infinite dreams and the future we envision are superficial rights that are granted to us. Or 虚栄の権利 could mean the right for us to be vain. Line 7. 有限、それは二つの針が示す。有限、それは二つの針が示す。有限 is the antonym of 無限。それ in それは refers to 有限。 二つの針 refers to the two hands of a clock, and 示す is the word for to show or to indicate. The phrase 二つの針が示す is not a complete clause and is therefore a relative clause that modifies a noun that appears in line 8. Line 8. 残酷な約定と選択へ hack into the gate. 残酷な約定と選択へ hack into the gate. 残酷な means cruel, and 約定 means an agreement, a contract, a pact, or a promise, so it's something that is fixed and binds you. 選択 is a choice. 残酷な in this line seems to modify both 約定 and 選択. The phrase from line 7, 二つの針が示す seems to modify these two nouns, as in 二つの針が示す残酷な約定と選択. The cruel contract and the choices that the two hands of a clock indicate, and this whole phrase is equal to 有限 or finiteness. Therefore, these two lines seems to suggest that we as humans are bound to the cruel finiteness of time. Part C, Line 9. だから今、1秒ごとに世界線を越えて。だから今、1秒ごとに世界線を越えて。だから今、so now, 1秒ごとに each second, 世界線を越えて。世界線 is a concept that appears in the show, and it translates to a world line. The reality we live in is one world line, and the laws of physics assumed in the show posit an infinite number of world lines. 越える means to go beyond, which obviously refers to an important plot device in the show. Line 10. 君のその笑顔守りたいのさ。君のその笑顔守りたいのさ。君のその笑顔 that smile of yours. 守りたいのさ I want to protect. Sa at the end makes the line sound like an actual spoken line and makes it sound casual. Line 11. そしてまた悲しみのない時間のループへと。そしてまた悲しみのない時間のループへと。そしてまた and also 悲しみのない without sadness. 時間のループ is a time loop. Loop is actually the only katakana expression in this song. Eto in 時間のループへと indicates a movement into the time loop, and it anticipates the verb that is going to appear in the next line. Line 12. 飲み込まれてゆく孤独の観測者。飲み込まれてゆく孤独の観測者。飲み込まれる means to be sucked in, and this verb phrase connects with 時間のループへと from the previous line, resulting in 時間のループへと飲み込まれてゆく to be sucked into the time loop.This phrase modifies the following noun, 孤独の観測者 alone observer. Therefore, a lone observer, presumably the protagonist of the show, is getting sucked into the time loop in search of a word line without sadness to protect someone who is addressed as you or 君, whose identity would be a major spoiler. ゆく in 飲み込まれてゆく means the same thing as 行く. Part A-, Line 13. 命の主張と無意味な証明。命の主張と無意味な証明。命 life, and 主張 assertion, insistence, argument, statement. The relation expressed by the particle の in 命の主張 is very vague, so this phrase could mean anything from an argument in favor of life to an assertion made by a living being. 無意味な meaningless, and 証明 proof.Since line 13 corresponds to line 1 from part A, which mentioned the heartbeats of billions of people, it's probably safe to assume that line 13 also refers to the meaningless lives of human beings. Line 14. あなたには退屈しのぎに足らぬ滑稽。あなたには退屈しのぎに足らぬ滑稽。あなたには also appears in the corresponding line in part A. 退屈 is boredom, and しのぐ is to endure or to evade.So, 退屈しのぎ means something that one does to escape boredom or to kill sometime. In the phrase 足らぬ taru means to suffice, and nu expresses negation, so 退屈しのぎに足らぬ describes something that is so boring that it doesn't even amount to a temporary diversion from your boredom. Kokke is comedy, a caricature, or a funny or ironic situation.So people's meaningless lives, mentioned in line 13, are, to you, simply a caricature that can't even pull you out of your boredom momentarily. Line 15. 支配者気取りの愚かな種族は、支配者気取りの愚かな種族は、支配者 is a ruler. 気取る means to pretend to be, act like, or pose as something you're not. So 支配者気取り means acting like a ruler, which you are not. 愚かな means foolish, and 種族 is a species. So this line says, this stupid species, presumably the human race, is posing as the ruler of the world, which they are in fact not. Line 16. うぬぼれた稚拙な定理を並べた。うぬぼれた稚拙な定理を並べた。うぬぼれた means vain or conceited, and 稚拙な means childish. 定理 is a mathematical term that denotes theorems. Theorems are proven to be true by mathematical proofs, so this term probably echoes 証明 proof from line 13. 並べる means to lay some objects in a row, or a line, or a list. So combined with line 15, the stupid human race, posing as the ruler, listed conceited and childish theorems. Part B-. Line 17. 無限と信じた愛も空の彼方も。無限と信じた愛も空の彼方も。Since line 17 corresponds to line 5 in part B, these lines have an analogous structure. Line 17 starts with 無限, infinity, and it has the phrase A も B も A as well as B. 無限と信じた愛 is love that we believed was infinite. 彼方 expresses a long distance, so 空の彼方 means far beyond the sky. These two nouns in this line connect with line 18. Line 18. 僕たちに示された仮想の自由。僕たちに示された仮想の自由。僕たちに示された shown to us corresponds to the phrase 僕たちに許された in line 6 from part B. 仮想 usually means virtual, as in 仮想現実 virtual reality, or 仮想通貨 virtual currency, so this word suggests something is not real. Therefore, 仮想の自由 would be virtual freedom, or freedom that appears real but is not. This phrase mirrors the corresponding phrase in line 6, 虚栄の権利 superficial rights, or the right to be vain. Lines 17 and 18 are paired, so together, these lines suggest that love that we believed was infinite, and what's beyond the sky, are presented to us as representing freedom, but this freedom is only virtual and not real. Line 19. 有限、それは無慈悲に時を刻み。有限、それは無慈悲に時を刻み。Line 19 corresponds to line 7 in part B, so lines 19 and 7 have near identical structures. 有限 finiteness, 無慈悲に mercilessly, and this phrase seems to echo the phrase 残酷な cruel from line 8 in part B. Also, 無慈悲に modifies the next phrase 時を刻み, which describes how the clock ticks away, although 刻む originally means to engrave, cut, or carve. Line 20. 明日さえも否定する選択へ hack into the gate. 明日さえも否定する選択へ hack into the gate. 明日 is tomorrow. さえも adds an emphasis, as in even tomorrow. 否定する is to deny. 選択 choice is modified by 明日さえも否定する. So we are talking about the choice to deny even tomorrow, which is probably a reference to time travel. Part C-. Line 21. いくつもの輝ける日々、仲間との約束。いくつもの輝ける日々、仲間との約束。いくつもの expresses a large quantity. 輝ける日々 means bright or shiny days, and 仲間との約束 the promises we made with our friends. Line 22. なかったことにはしてはいけない。なかったことにはしてはいけない。The phrase なかったことにする literally means to treat something as if it never existed, and this line refers to the two nouns listed in a previous line, so we must not erase the happy days and the promises we made with our friends. Line 23. そのために時を欺く残された仕掛けに。そのために時を欺く残された仕掛けに。そのために means to that end, or for that, or in order to do so. 欺く is to deceive or to cheat, so 時を欺く would be to cheat time, which is another allusion to time travel. 仕掛け is a device, mechanism, trick, or gimmick, so 残された仕掛け would be a device that is left for you. Line 24. もう迷いはない孤独の観測者。もう迷いはない孤独の観測者。迷い is hesitation, vacillation, or doubts about a choice. So, もう迷いはない means that you no longer have doubts about what to do or having to do something. 孤独の観測者 is repeated from line 12 of part C. This is the end of this video. Let me know in the comments section what anime OPs and EDs you want us to analyze and translate in this series. See you next time.